Hello, hello, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we are going to continue and finish our review of this awesome new Transformer Brawn. This is the Studio Series 1986 version of Brawn, and I have so far really enjoyed this series, and all these Transformers here are part of the Studio Series 86 line, and these are cartoon accurate Transformers based on the 1986 movie, and also as a coincidence, obviously they are cartoon accurate to the cartoon show from the 1984 that ran from 84 to about 87, 88 there. And so this one is Brawn, and so far I am liking this toy. I had a chance to kind of play with it a little bit between last video and this video, and so now we know how to transform it. So we're going to actually transform this character for you in the show. And I was mistaken. Last video I said you couldn't turn the head. It was just very stiff. You definitely can turn the head, and actually it is part of the transformation. It's just very hard to do because the head is very, very stiff. And I was looking at the head. It's kind of like a Juggernaut head. If you like that Marvel character Juggernaut, he's got the big chrome dome head. So yeah, there is Brawn. Very posable. I love it. Again, this is the Brawn I grew up with, you know. So this is a serious upgrade in Brawn. So I am very, very pleased with this Brawn here. And so let's go ahead and transform this new Transformer. Okay, so first things first, he's got this gun here. Obviously, we're going to have to take that one off. And I am not sure if I'm doing this exactly how the guide is. I've played with it a little bit, so I don't know if I'm doing it exactly 100% correct. But anyways, we're going to play with, we're going to tease this thing up a little bit. We are going to get the arms ready. We're going to actually also lift the head down here. We are going to move the joint down on the arms here and get the arms ready for the transformation. So when we do the arms, we also have to turn the arms in and flip the hands down. And we got to turn it, I believe it's backwards. Okay, these two pins have to line up. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to slide this thing down here. And we're going to spin the arm in, turn this arm inwards, and flip the hand down as well. Again, we got to make sure that we have the pins lined up. Yes, so not the pins, but the reciprocal slots there. All right, very good. Now we are going to get ready for the next parts. We are going to flip this fender, or the bumper, forward. And then, so this thing can go back. We're actually going to turn Brawn's head. So unlike the transformation of previous, where the head just stays there, that doesn't move at all. This one we're going to turn so you don't see his head when we transform him later. Okay. It is optional, but I mean, if you don't want to see the head when you transform it, then that's what you're going to do. And then we're going to start also turning the torso here, and getting that ready. Now with the arms, we are going to actually pull them up. Sorry, we're going to turn. We're doing this part here. Did I do this part wrong? Maybe I did this part wrong. No, I did that right. Okay, so we're going to put the arms here. And we're going to use the back part, and we're going to flip these arms in. Let's see if I got this out a bit more. There we go. Now we're going to flip the arms in. So we have that arm lined up there, and then we're going to flip the other arm in. It's a little bit stuck in there. There we go. We're going to flip that arm also in. And so now that we're going to join the two slots together, there's the two pins further back there and this one here. We're going to line up the arms a bit better, and then we're going to lock them into place there. So they're joined there. Okay. And so far we got kind of this kind of a mess here going on. Next, we obviously this is going to go down eventually. Actually, we guess we can do that now. So let's get the feet ready. So the feet are interesting. So we're going to, first is the bottom of the foot. We're going to collapse the feet together. Okay. Bottom of the foot, we're going to collapse together. Which way is this? The foot moved on me. Oh wait, I just turned the leg. That's why. All right. And then we're going to extend the inside part out. Extend the leg out like this. All right. So this is kind of resembling Brawn's legs right now. All right, as they are here. All right. So kind of a weird thing, but anyways, so that's what his legs look like now. And then we're going to we're going to I did something different here. Yeah, there we go. We just have to bend the leg, swivel the leg in. Same thing here. We're going to swivel the leg in. And there is a tab that these go into. Oops, sorry. I forgot that this has to go in before we collapse the head in. So we're going to tab these in here and here. And now we can put this chest thing down. Actually, we'll put those all together. Try to get everything tabbed together. Then we're going to collapse the back part. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to flip this back thing down. And there is Brawn in his vehicle mode. And his gun you can put over here. So he's got like a little combat ready weapon on top of the car there. And that, you transform it, no head anymore. So in comparison, so you can see how many steps that was. I think that was, I've got 23 steps. Let's see what it says in the box here. Yes, 23 steps. Original Brawn, if you hadn't seen the last video, very straightforward. We're going to just basically, these are the arms there. They just kind of coincide with the flop arms there. We're going to turn them in. And we're going to flip the feet in, kind of collapse these side panels in a little bit. And that is pretty much it there. That's the entire transformation of the original Brawn. And you can see how much bigger new Brawn is compared to original Brawn. It is much, much, much bigger. Yeah, I mean, if they're side by side, you can't even see this Brawn. This thing, I think it takes up the size of the entire hood part. And so this is a major, major upgrade, like a major upgrade to the original G1 Brawn. So I'm very happy with the new Brawn here. The car looks pretty much, is very similar to the original Brawn. I like what they did with the windows here, because this one, you know, no windows on the side really. On this vehicle. I mean, they're all painted green, and then this is all black here, and this is nice and blue here. So it's very similar to the cartoon accurate one. And you know, the back is very similar. You can see the X there and the X there, and but a little bit more detailing there. This thing is better, and obviously it holds a gun now. The wheels are about the same, you can see. So they really kept true to the original mold, but they just really, you know, made it a lot better. Coloring is the same. The fender's the same. The kind of yellowish orange with and then the silver there, fender there or bumper there. So, and the main difference here, this has the Autobot insignia here. This one does not. So I really like this Brawn. They did a really, really cool upgrade to it. Very nice articulation. The wheels definitely work here. So this is a really good set. I really, really like this set. So, you know, so vehicle mode looks spot on. I have no complaints about it. I think, you know, Hasbro did a wonderful job. The designers, definitely kudos to the designers of Brawn. Serious upgrade to the original toy. So let's go ahead and transform this back. And we'll just put it here, and so we can kind of see him with the other Dinobots here. And you can see Dinobots and other Studio Series 86 that we got there. So if you're liking this video so far, please hit the subscribe button. Most of you that subscribe or watch our videos are not subscribing, and it's it does really help the channel out. So if you can do us a favor, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other cool upcoming Transformer videos. And let's go ahead, and we are going to transform Brawn back into his robot mode. So here is Brawn. We're going to start by kind of doing the reverse. We're going to flip this thing up here. Should go all the way up. Very good. And then we're going to release the feet. And I don't know about you, I always find that it's a lot easier to transform it back into robot mode than it is into whatever mode they're going into, whether it be dinosaur or robot dinosaur or robot mode. I always find it's easier to transform it back into robot mode than going into the vehicle or Dinobot mode or dinosaur mode. So those are the feet already there. We're going to free up the back here, and so we're going to leave it like that. I guess we can spin the feet around now. I'll spin the feet around now. You can do that now or later, it doesn't matter. Alright, oops, I just pulled his foot off. I didn't know that did that. Let's slide that back in. Okay, so if you do that, don't worry. These things are pretty sturdy. You can pop it back in, no problem. Alright, good. And now we're going to do the, let's get the arms free. So we're going to flip the head down. I might as well turn the head now because we're going to have to turn it later. So we'll turn the head now. And so the last part, one of the last parts, we're going to free up the arms. So let's untag them. Okay, good. So we'll pull that arm there, and we'll pull this arm out there. Okay, so we'll finish pushing them in this way and this way. And so next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn these yellow tab things up. All right, and pull that arm down. Oh, the other thing we have to do is also turn this thing around. So we'll turn that around before we forget. And then we're going to bring this arm thing up and turn this arm down. Okay, so we're pretty much ready. We're going to flip the hands down. We can flip Brawn's head back up. And so we just have to turn his arms a little bit now. And then we're pretty much there. Okay, let's get this gun back into his hand. And oh, forgot the back. So we got to just basically just kind of push that back up there, as up as it goes. There we go. And there we have it, sir. We have Brawn and transformed for you. And again, love the robot mode. Serious upgrade to the original Brawn. Look at the feet, much better. They're not those little skinny things. And he looks like a boss. You know, this thing is just really nice. It proportions well with the other Studio 86, I should say, toy line here. So let's zoom in a little bit. So you can see he's standing next to Bumblebee. I'll put them at the same height there. You can see he's a little bit taller than Bumblebee. Okay. And then you can see he's a fair bit taller than Wheelie here. And then RC is just a hair bit taller. I mean, she's taller, but you can see Brawn's a lot more wider than her. So you can still see Brawn's hands, even though she's right in front of him. So he's a lot stockier than RC, and not that much shorter. I mean, obviously shorter, but not that much shorter. And then if we move Bumblebee here, we put Ironhide next to him. Ironhide's a bit bigger, but Ironhide is supposed to be a bit bigger next to him. And so, that's, he's definitely in proportion to size there quite well. And then, so let's kind of move, I'm going to move Wheelie out of there. Because, I mean, to be honest, in the movie, Brawn doesn't actually interact with RC or Wheelie. We can only surmise they know each other because, I mean, they're on the same team. But we don't actually see them together. And unfortunately, Brawn meets his fate very quickly and early in the film, next to Ironhide. Both of them are brutally attacked on the space shuttle, Autobot shuttle, and well, they die. If you haven't watched it, yeah. Sorry, spoiler. But anyways, it's an old movie, so I assume you watched it already. They have a version of Brawn, and I'm contemplating whether or not I'm gonna buy it or not. It has Brawn and Ratchet, and they're like in their dead. They transform, but they have these holes in it and these blast things coming out of it. They also have one with Prowl and Ironhide, and I think that is the only way you can get Prowl at the moment. So I will probably see if maybe pick that one up. I'm contemplating if I can get a good deal on the Brawn and Ratchet. Maybe I'll pick it up. We'll see. But yeah, that is Brawn in a nutshell, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. So again, this is another winner in my book from the Studio Series 86 line. Hasbro and the Transformer people have been banging these things out of the park. So far, so good. I haven't had one that I picked up that I haven't liked. I have read some reviews that there are some that didn't come out quite as nice as people were expecting, and that's a shame. But I don't think I picked those ones up yet. I think I heard there's some issues with some, and for so far these ones. Oops, I pulled off his leg again. I don't think I put it in right that time there. There we go. But yeah, you can certainly get these posed in, and I'm just trying to find a nice pose to finish up with. Let's see if we can get his head up. Looks like he's squatting. Anyways, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you like this toy line, this one's a winner. And Brawn, let's get you more upright. I gotta see your face. All right, there we go. Yeah, Brawn is a winner in my book. And again, always been one of the cooler mini bots. And they finally did them right. And so very happy about this set here, or this Transformer toy here. And so we are going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Again, that really helps out the channel. And we will see you guys soon for our next video. And again, thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye.